There we go. All right. Lego Captain Rex, good morning to you. Snap the Grid Bricks, good morning. Lego Boy, good morning. John, good morning to you. Will, what's up? Am I soundless right now? Oh, there's sound. Okay. Yeah, I think it's because I keep forgetting I'm using the microphone on my other cam. So I got to make sure I have that cam on. Oh, man. Got a new shirt. This is my Red Death shirt. So those that don't know, there was a comic book series for Batman called Dark Knight's Metal. And basically there was like a different version of Batman, like all these different evil universes and stuff. And one of the universes, there was a Bruce Wayne like merged with the Flash, and something happened where he became evil or something like that, and he was called Red Death. And this was the symbol. It was like, the bat symbol with the flash lightning through it. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool, so I got it. Yeah, actually, I picked up a few things yesterday. Oh, hold on a second. I got a guest. We have a chef in the house. Good morning, chef.
Good morning. A chef that's not cooking this morning.
So you make your own breakfast.
Yeah. Attention, family. I am off duty. You're cooking yourself today.
Yes, right. So you doing well today?
Yeah. How about you? How was the Lego store yesterday?
Dude, it's pretty awesome. But I gotta tell you, so I went to a different Lego store. I went to the Lego store in Annapolis yesterday. It was kind of a last minute thing too, because we were gonna go to the one in Arundel Mills, but Mrs. Hive wanted to go out to Annapolis. I think because she wanted to look at some areas to live in over in that direction. So yeah, we went out there, and I thought the one in Annapolis was going to be much bigger than the one in Arundel Mills, but it was not. It was not. It was only like half the size. Yeah, I mean, which it's whatever. It was still really awesome. I picked up, but I wanted to get that Lego, the Monkey King, the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have it. So what I ended up getting was the blacksmith shop and
just ordered that.
and the Sesame Street set.
See, I've been debating on that one. I'm still not for sure. Like, I've got the Big Bang, the Friends. I've got the Flintstones. I'm still on the fence about Sesame Street.
I mean, I love Sesame Street. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think just my love of it would have been enough for me to get it. But it's just the structure and everything. It seems like it's designed well to look good in the city. You know what I mean? So that's basically the main reason I got it. Because again, I really wanted to get that Monkey King mountain, but so I was thinking, and I was like, all right, I'll see. I wanted to kind of get something for the city part and then something for my forest, and that's why I got the blacksmith shop. Because, dude,
I ordered that the other night when I was on the stream with you.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I can't wait to build it. But like I was sitting there, I was staring for so long, like going back and forth between like the police station, and of course like there's still the bookshop, the corner garage, and I was looking at the Batwing. Mrs. Hive, she's a fan of the Flintstones set. I should have told her to get it, and I would have built it for her. And then we
that one's a good set, I have to say. It's a small set, but it's a good set. I like the Flintstones when I was growing up. Now Sesame Street, I never watched.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching that.
I always fought with my brother when it come on. I wanted to watch Star Wars. He was watching that, so I guess my mom said we got in a big old fight all the time. But I was never into Sesame Street.
Yeah, it doesn't float everybody's boat. No. Hey, Lego boy, how you doing? He says, "What did you pick up?" I guess I already answered that question. I also got the El Fuego, the polybag, the inside polybag, the El Fuego cannon stunt thing or whatever, where he
Oh
shoots
yeah.
out the cannon. Yeah, they had that, so I picked that up because I never had a chance to get it. They also they still had the Harry Potter Book of Monsters gift with purchase.
Nice.
But I wasn't spending more money to get because you had to spend I don't know how much money for Harry Potter to get that, and then they had the Ninjago polybag, Lloyd on his like 4-wheeler or whatever. But again, you had to buy Ninjago stuff for that. So I got the Amelia Earhart gift of purchase as well.
How was
And
that looking?
dude, I mean, I think I'm probably just like with everybody else, but I think it looks really good. Just the stand looks kind of lame. And I guess they had extras or something, so they gave me the the egg with the little chick in it.
Oh
That gift
yeah.
for purchase. I just sat it up on the shelves right now, but yeah, so it was pretty cool. Hey, Brick Studio, what's happening? Hey, I'll join soon next week. Building a Lego standoff stream right now. It said, right on. No, that's cool, man. I did get the Easter chick poly bag. Yeah, like this one's one. I'm gonna grab it because this isn't a poly bag. I don't even remember what. I don't remember it being on sale.
Hey Will, how you doing?
So yeah, this is what it was. Like I don't remember it, but they're just like, yeah, we had some extras of these, so you can have one of these. And I was like, all right, great, I'll
I
take it.
got the ones last year around Easter time. It was a free thing last year.
So I don't know, maybe it's from last year. I just remember, and then of course, the Amelia Earhart. But I mean, I'm selling this. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't
Yeah, I've
know.
been
It's
really
possible I
thinking
might
about
keep it.
doing the same thing. Start selling some of the ones I'm not going to use in my city.
Yeah, I mean, there some promos I absolutely will not sell. Um, and some I don't want to sell, but I will. And then there's some that I'm just selling because I don't really care. Um,
I've
I'm,
been I'm gonna keep my Ninjago mechs, and then the rest is getting sold.
um, Hi, X Studios 3000. How are you? Good morning. I need to go down the chat here real quick. He says, hi, Ryan. Is Ryan in the chat? Did I miss Ryan? I don't remember seeing Ryan. I got the Imperial Shuttle and Lloyd's bike from. Okay, right on. What time did I go? I guess we were there like somewhere between 1 and 2. I want to say no, it was more like 2. I think. Yeah, because we walked around the mall, like we went into Hot Topic and all that stuff. We always like going there because we were looking at like other
Hot
things like
topic for the Funko Pops.
yeah. Well, and plus they just have all kinds of cool stuff. Because I was
Oh yeah,
also like eyeballing T-shirts and
I like their
um,
T-shirt selection too.
dude, they had one. Actually, I saw quite a few shirts throughout our journey yesterday that I wanted, but I gotta have at least an extra large because I'm a big guy. You know what I mean? And yeah, just couldn't find any of my size. But yeah, they had one at Hot Topic. It was a Marvel Zombies T-shirt. It was so good, man. I wanted it so bad, but it was only in like small and large or something. Um, let's see here. What did you say? The good thing is lets people come to Annapolis Mall. Yeah. Wilson should have hit me up. I would have came over. Yeah, it was the only reason I thought about it because like I said, I didn't realize we are going out there at first, but then once we were going, I thought about it. But Mrs. High was like, buying me, some birthday gifts and stuff, some weird doing stuff together. So, it was kind of a me and her thing. You know what I mean? Um, But believe me, if I go out there again, I'll definitely hit you up. Or I'll let you know. Also, man, when I go to the Arena Mills, if you want to come down this way. Brick City says I didn't get that one. I got the one at Target. The one you got is from the last year. Oh, okay. What's up, Skull the Silent Bricks? Good morning to you. Oh, Lego Boy is a different Ryan. Oh, okay. How's Amelia Earhart set? Man, it looks all right. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I think that if I wasn't trying to pay off some of this other Lego, I might, I'd probably keep it. Even if I didn't open it up, I'd keep it at least in the box for now until I figure out what I want to do. Because I don't necessarily want to get rid of any Lego. I mean, essentially.
I just have no more space. I went from a big house to a 2-bedroom apartment, and it's kind of jam-packed.
Well, like I lined up all of my backlog last night and kind of stretched it out because it didn't seem as big as I thought it was. But yeah, then I did that and I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I almost feel sick for having a backlog that big.
I have to spread mine out so the wife don't see them. I got a little here, a little there.
Dude, it's ridiculous, man. Like, I literally don't like having this many Lego that I'm not building. I don't mind having a few, you know what I mean? But like,
right. Well, like the car, I have that saved till the Transatlantic Stream.
Right. And like, granted, yeah, like I'll be doing the car on the Transatlantic Stream. There's probably 5 sets that are definitely going to be sold. But the rest of it is, yeah, I just don't have room or nothing like that. As a matter of fact, not only not have room, but I've begun tearing down the forest and boxing up stuff. So but I am really interested to see what it's going to be like in here without these 3 tables. So, like room to walk and move around. So that's kind of cool. All bricks count. Good morning, Shazam. Hey, Jesse. What's up? Good morning. Yeah, I know the What If show. I'm very curious to see how close they're going to make that to the comic books. Because the comics, look, I remember when Marvel Zombies first came out. I don't remember what year it was, but it's been quite a while. I mean, at the very least, it's been a decade. But I really feel like it's even been longer than that. So, anyways, when it first came out, I thought it was gonna be goofy, or just like a one-off kind of thing, and it wasn't. Like, and as the stories went on, like they did a storyline and then it ended, and then they did another storyline and connected it, and then like another one and they connected it. But the whole picture is a really, really interesting story, man. And it like comes around like full circle. Oh, hey, we got another guest. TJ52. Wow, look at that. He shortened his name.
Yeah, I did.
What up? Yeah, man. I like that. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on with the caution sign?
Oh, that's I have a little story for this morning.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. What's up, dude?
I wake up to take a shower, and I go into the shower, and someone decided to be funny and put a caution wet floor sign in there.
What? And where?
In the shower.
Huh. That is funny. I feel like I should be laughing more at that because it is funny, but
it was mildly amusing.
Yeah, I can't muster up enough energy to actually laugh at it.
Yeah.
But it is amusing. You're right. That's probably the best word to use it for. It's amusing.
I should have taken a picture of it, but I was too tired to realize the brilliance of that.
All right. Let's see here. Jesse, if you wanted a link or anything, let me know, man.
Hello, chat.
Rick says I sent a pic of one. The one I got. Okay. Thinking about ordering the Saturn 5 this week to get it. Yeah. See, I gotta be really careful, and I honestly believe that Lego does this. Like they have like their marketing team. They figure this kind of crap out. So look, I got the Apollo 11. I really love that set. It just something about it. I just knew I wanted it. It was a really awesome set. I got it. And then I really like the satellite polybag that had come out, so I got that. And I'm like, all right, there you go. Okay. And then for Secret Santa, someone got me the shuttle. But see, now I'm like, dude, I could easily just drift off and start buying space stuff and like have a whole shelf dedicated to space stuff. I'm like, I can't afford it.
Hello, MJ.
Hello, MJ. Good morning to you. Doggone it, I'm losing track of the chat. Snap says, "Hey, Hive, I can store the sets for you." Albrecht's account says, "Hive would hate my backlog, 250 plus. God dang! But room is an issue for sure. Like room for boxes, unopened sets. That's not an issue for me. Like I have an entire crawl space that's like the size of like half of my house, man. That I can I have boxes stored in. That's where I've got like the majority of my boxes stored. My problem is space for stuff out when you take it out of the box.
Yeah.
You know, my city's full, my forest is pretty full, which I'm tearing down anyways right now. All my shelves are full, my walls are full. Like I don't have any more room to put anything. So, but I don't.
Sounds like you need a bigger space.
Yeah, right. I don't mind having a backlog. I just when I see this many sets just sitting here not being built, especially ones that I like too, like to me, just me personally, it feels like it's wasted money. It just feels like I took money and just like wasted it because I'm not even enjoying. Like even if I was one of those people that didn't really like open them. There's some people like that. Like a lot of their boxes, they just don't open. Like they just buy stuff and keep it as sets or whatever. Like I would still at least display them, somehow. But so that's why it's messing me up. I don't like having that much stuff not built. My backlog is 7 sets. What's that?
I'd say get on it, but your new job's been taking up a lot of time too.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not even like all my extra time, if I'm not working or sleeping or literally like doing something like with, Mrs. Hive or something like that, like it's been doing the stop motion review, which I finished the filming and I started the editing. So, that's getting closer now to being done and complete. And then I can start on the next stop motion. But like it also has been pulling me away from building anything as well. But like I said, even if I had the time, I just don't know where to put it. Like
I got the assembly square sitting here too, and I don't have the room for it.
Which brings me to a very interesting question and predicament. Like what would I do if we weren't going to buy a bigger house and I wasn't going to get more room? You know what I mean? And eventually I'll probably run out of room in that space as well. Like what's the best action to take? Is it time to start just selling sets, boxing it up and just storing it somewhere? Like think about it. Like if I box sets up and store it, which I do have a lot of sets stored, whether it's stuff I was modifying, like I've got my Daily Bugle and my Avengers Tower that literally been sitting in a box under my table for as long as the Lego room has been in here now, about a year and a half or so. But if I start breaking down sets, like, I don't know, I'm not even going to try and pick some, but let's just say I started breaking down some sets and putting them away. Like, why do I keep them if they're going to be in a box? Just store it somewhere. Is it because I think someday I'm gonna swap them around? Because if it's just gonna sit in a box, not do anything, I might as well sell it, or whatever. I don't know.
That's where I'm at right now.
Like I don't know, because Lego is not something that you do and then it goes away,
Yeah.
Or is very like comic books. Are easy to store because they're flat. You know what I mean? You start filling up long boxes, but eventually, but you can store comics easily, or cards or coins or
I went
And
digital with my comics. I have no more room for them.
and I've seen pop collectors as well have this issue where, like, you know, they start stacking them and, like, you know, it starts looking like a wall, but eventually, you know, you run out of space, you know? So I don't know.
Oh, TBC.
TBC, what's happening? Let me see what everybody's talking about. Let's see here. I only collect Star Wars, so my whole living room is dedicated to space stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and I would imagine it would take me longer to fill up the space if I would just stick to one theme. You know what I mean? But I literally.
That's my problem too.
Yeah.
I mean, I buy just about any theme, but when it comes to the cars, Star Wars, Harry Potter, and I guess DC and Marvel, man, I seem to pull a lot from those themes. And then, like, the sub themes to those themes, like the art sets, you know, or I don't know, other things that I can't think of right now. CMFs or,
Ninjago.
you know, Ninjago. Yeah. Like, so like a Ninjago, that's the only reason I haven't gone hard on Ninjago, even though I'm sitting here with like the biggest set, you know. But that's the thing is, like, you know, I can't. And even with the cars, there's like the Speed Champions, but then, like, you know, like, you know, about the Ecto One and the Slam. Man, every time I think about if I wouldn't have bought this Lamborghini sign, I would have had enough money to buy like Diagon Alley or like this or that. I'm like, God dang it, man.
That's one set I do want to order. I just can't muster it up to get it.
Yeah, man. Well, when you're ready, let me know. I'll give you a discount on mine.
Oh no, I was talking Diagon Alley.
Oh, Diagon.
I have no interest in that big green Lamborghini. I like the car builds, but that one just it's not on my list.
I know, and I don't even hate it. I know I give it. I know I talk a lot of crap about it, man. I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty slick. It just doesn't look as slick as any other car. You know, I don't know. It Technic messes me up. I don't know why I got it. There's a really weird first Technic buy. ABC says, hi, have you seen my backlog behind me on stream? It displays well, and I can just pull a set and build. All right, yeah, that's true. You're very right, ABC. Because I have seen the way you got them displayed and everything. So at the very least, the silver lining is when we get the new house and I start setting everything up, I obviously have a long list of stuff to build that I'm not going to run out of, like, material, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of videos, lots of live streams, that kind of stuff.
And that's what I did with it.
Right. Yeah. And now that I'm really considering now doing more of these stop motion reviews, that shouldn't be an issue. Doing that with a lot of those, because the reason this one took long time is because, well, partly because of work. Actually, a lot of it has to do with work, but really a lot of it is just because it's just so huge. It takes a while, man, to walk around this thing in stop motion.
Yeah.
I know. I've been debating on picking that one up.
And I did a scene in this one room underneath the tower, that's got the arcade in it.
Yeah, the little ninja hangout place.
Yeah, so I did a scene in that room. That's like basically the only room I actually had my sig fig go in that I filmed. Like, he comes out of a room or whatever, something like that. But mainly he just walks around it and like points out stuff. And then I just have a camera go and do more interior shots and stuff. But anyways, when I did this, I knew I was going to have to do it the way I did it, because the reason I didn't film any really interior shots is because they're so small, and I was going to have to tear it apart so I can like tear out a wall. So that's what I had to do with this. I literally had to tear out like this whole half side of it so I could film it. It was really it turned out good. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed though is, and I guess I would have had to just slow down and take even longer to film it. But like, there's definitely, my light isn't bad, but there's definitely some stuff that shakes a little bit, and I can only assume it's because I'm not paying enough attention. My hands are huge, so when I'm trying to like do 87 shots in one area, it's my hands eventually like touch a leaf, or touch the railing, and I don't realize it. So then like I film for 3 hours and I go back and look at it and I'm like, oh, that railing moved a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna see if I can find some sound effects for like wind.
Windy in the
Yes,
eyes.
it's really windy.
You moved to Chicago.
Yeah, right. Oh man. And I did make it so literally my sig fig doesn't see any of the characters that came with this set. Like they're always like behind them or just hiding or in the background. Like I don't see any of them. I don't know why I wanted to make that a point.
Because it's a Ninjago set.
But yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. Because like
they're
ninjas, right? But even like this guy with the suit, like the suit, the cell phone, and the suitcase.
Yeah.
Like he's not like moving around like a ninja. He just happened to be in a different area. So I don't know. Everybody will see. I just gotta finish, like I said, finish up the editing. I'm hoping I can finish it tonight. We'll see. So Nerd Brick, what's up? Good morning to all of you. King of thumbnails. You talking about me? I never thought of it. Well, if anything, I think my thumbnails are really different than everybody's. Like, most people use something more flashy, or I don't know, just the style in general, which I really started to try and do more of. But then I was like, you know what? I like doing these thumbnails better because I keep trying to make scenes. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. My thumbnails have evolved on my channel. Oh, Will says he's turning 38 tomorrow, and I wish I was 21. Said I'm getting old. Well, Will, you're still younger than me, so
And me.
Dude, my birthday's on the 16th. That's why Mrs. Hive took me Lego shopping yesterday, because she asked me, she's like, would you rather have the Amelia Earhart gift purchase or the other one that's coming out? And I was like, I'd rather have the Amelia Earhart. So she was smart and like looked at the dates and everything, and even like double VIP stuff. Because I remember, like, she remembered that I mentioned like March we might have double VIP points, so she was like checking that out. But she said that she could only find it for like some sets. So, anyways, that's why she took me yesterday. But yeah, but I'll be 44. Pocket fours, man. March 16th, and it sucks because I was gonna take a week off for my birthday. And I was going to do a 24-hour stream, but there's some stuff going on with my job right now. And I can't take any time off in March. So
I got a half a day on my birthday.
Yeah, I'll be working.
I took a half a day. I went in and I'm like, no, this is boring today. I'm going home.
No, it's definitely not gonna be boring, that's for sure. And then on my particular birthday, there's a lot of stuff going on at work. So, what do you say, Jay?
My next birthday, my 21st birthday, is the day before finals start.
Oh man,
that's lovely.
Yeah, I don't think you should celebrate that day.
No, I won't be celebrating until afterward, after all those finals are done.
Good idea.
And you know something else too, and and look, these are first world problems, you know what I mean? Like that I'm talking about. So it's not like it's the end of the world or anything. So look, every birthday in our household, the birthday person gets to pick what they want for their birthday dinner. And it's really great. Because we within reason, but literally like we can just pick whatever we want, you know what I mean? And this is my second year now. The COVID has hit my birthday, so we still pick some, but like when we pick a dinner, we don't like go get McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like we pick like a restaurant to go to. Like I think the one I picked before the year before COVID started was this place called the Melting Pot. And it's like crap, what is that called when you like dip your food into like cheese and stuff?
Fondue.
Yes, fondue. Yes, but it's really, really good. And look, this is how dumb sometimes my train of thought can be. So Mrs. Hive was telling me about this place, right? And she's like, yeah, let's go there and eat, blah blah blah. And when I realized it was fondue, I was like, no. I was like, I don't want to go to a restaurant to cook my own food. Because they just bring you raw food out, man, and then like all this stuff, and you're supposed to like put it in, but then I like pulled my head out of my ass, and realized like, hey, man, that's part of the experience, you know what I mean? And they can't, the kitchen, can they cook it for you? Yeah, but it's like little pieces of meat and stuff. So what's they gonna do? Just like stand out there and like dip it in the hot water for you? So. Anyways, but that was the last place that I went. And I see we have some more people in the chat. A8 Hobbies is in the chat. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? If you want a link, let me know. Let's see. What's everybody else saying? I am starting the gardens today. Oh, the Ninjago City Gardens or that other garden set, that Chinese garden set.
I think he's talking about Ninjago Gardens.
Oh, but I was gonna get that yesterday too, and they didn't have that. I was like, damn it, man. Coffee and a Girl Scout cookie. Yeah, that sounds good. Corey says, Hive, did you open your video figs? Did you get doubles? I did not get doubles. I got the robot, no, the alien guy. Let me do this here real quick. I'll show you guys what I got. Because the alien guy is kind of lame in my opinion.
I got the cheerleader and something else last night. The samurai.
Yeah, so
That's
that's one. And then where'd she go? There's my instruction booklet. Well, apparently I lost her.
The green lady?
The Banshee, right?
Yeah, the Banshee lady. Oh, here's the El Fuego stun truck I got yesterday. Or not stun truck, the cannon.
Yeah.
I was really happy to have this.
I got that one in the city in Michigan.
Oh yeah, and another little side note, but it was the Banshee lady. I don't know. She's floating around. I didn't even build her. I left her in her bag.
She's a ghost. She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. So for those that don't know, I ranted about it on the Hive stream the other night. I got me my third coin.
Did you get a hold of them?
Yes, I did. So my coin, you can see right in the middle where because like it's like metal and then they paint silver paint on it, so it's reflective, and you can see right in the
sanded it off.
Right. So you can. I'm trying to hold it still, but you can see right there in the middle between the red and the green where the paint's scratched off, and it's even rubbed up on. You can see like a dark mark on the red. So I'm like, what the hell? and it's on, and it's in a protective case. So that means like, yeah, it got scratched up and they still put it in the case. I don't know if they did it on purpose or they didn't notice it, but regardless. So on the hive stream the other night, I was a hot little potato. And I may have said some things. Some harsh words. And part of those harsh words was I was going to call up Lego and basically have a field day with some curse words and some angry things. But you know what, man? I called them up and I was calm first. I said, let me see what they say. And yeah, they're gonna send me a new one. There's no hesitation, man. Straight up, just straight up, yeah, we're gonna send you a new one right away. Wait, what?
You didn't even have to bring out the dark side?
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to bring out the dark side, man. I got like 2 sips of my coffee, and she's like, yeah, we'll go ahead and send you a new one, sir. She apologized, and I said, well, do you need me to send this back? She's like, no, you can just have it. I said, what? I felt so sheepish. I was like, oh my God, here I was gonna like tear this lady apart. Not even get a chance to. I barely had a chance to say good morning.
Morning, Solo.
Morning, Solo.
Good morning, Solo. I also saw Cabbage Face out there. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Brick Bunny's out there and Blocksmith Forge. Morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, Blocksmith Forge. Dude Jude.
BBTV.
BB's out there. What's up, BBTV? Yeah, so, dude. Oh, my God. All right, I don't know if they're selling or not, but have you guys seen what these freaking coins are selling for, like on eBay and everything? And not just eBay, Mercari. Oh my God, dude.
Let's research.
Look, even with the scratch on this thing, if these things are selling for what they're selling for, or like what people are asking, I could sell this probably for $50 easy.
Really?
Even with the scratches, dude. Some people are selling these for like $80. Dude, I saw somebody selling this with the 3 coins. With the 3 coins for like $400, man. Now, again, I don't know if anybody's buying them or not, but I'm like, God dang.
Yeah, the first listing that popped up for me was the Castle one, and it's $50 with 0 bids, or $130 buy it now. That's not the most. That's one of the more expensive ones, though.
I just popped up and seen that Castle popped up first for 85 or best offer.
Yeah, I see that. And then I see the Octane one for $30 at 4 bids.
I got 3 bids on the Pirates, one for 55.
Someone's selling the first 2 coins and the bigger case for $400 buy it now, or $182.50 at 31 bids.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy. Be here in the market.
Well, so I'm split right down the middle with these coins, because half of me just wants to keep them as collector's items, because, as a Lego, if you're a serious Lego collector, like, that's a really nice collector's item to have, especially because, I bought the one that you can put all 6 or all 5 of them in, or the case. But then the other half of me is like, dude, I want to get all 5 of those in that case, man, and then just sell it. Like, the whole thing complete.
I mean, you could keep it for a while and then sell it.
Yeah, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. I mean, because I've got a handful of things that I'm selling. So, yeah. And now I've got a couple more things I'll be selling. I don't know. I'll have to see what this... Does anybody know what the Amelia Earhart's going for right now?
Let's research.
I'm curious.
I'll look on Bricklink first.
And is that a see-through? Oh, no, that's not see-through. Never mind. So, something interesting that I didn't realize about Amelia Earhart's plane is it was built by Lockheed. Holy crap. Moto, what's up, man? Moto, get yourself another court. Oh, Moto. Thank you, Moto.
They're hovering around low 30s on Bricklink. I'm looking. Cheapest one is $29 in the U.S.
Yeah, all the stuff that I've been selling, I've been selling pretty reasonable. Like, I'm not selling stuff for like the top price, pretty much like right under it.
Yeah.
But it depends also what I'm selling too. But yeah. Moto, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
My goodness.
I know.
So, no, Solo's. I mean, what Moto did was nice, but Solo's comment about trying to buy a gunship. My goodness.
That wow.
How could you want 1,000?
Dude, I saw.
It's not worth that much.
No, it's not.
I could see like 400.
I think it's
but not
just
1,000.
people trying to take advantage of other people.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, so you like it when you put in an offer on eBay and the seller barely budges on what their selling price.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
I had someone do that for some stuff I was ordering. It was weird though because he didn't budge on the prices of some, but he accepted my offers on others. But then the ones he didn't budge on ended up selling to someone else, so I had to buy it from another seller.
Oh, bummer.
That annoyed me more than anything.
Yeah, I don't know. eBay's weird sometimes. Like, there's been a few times I've like bidded on something and then immediately regretted it, and then I'm like, oh man, I hope someone else bids.
Yeah, I once I tried to bid on a Fangpire Wrecking Ball, and I was so close to having it, but someone outbid me at the last second. But I'm glad they did because I never would have gotten it from cheap ass late last year for a cheaper price.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at Corey's comment about local guy was selling a complete gunship built, no figs for $200 Canadian. I would have probably bought that thing, man.
Yeah,
probably, because Canadian, that means it was probably, I don't know what the conversion would be, but I want to say it'd be like 160 American, maybe.
I just decided to look on Bricklink at the 2013 one, and yeah, there's only one used complete one, and it's almost $300.
And I saw, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Macari. I don't remember where I saw it, man. But somebody was selling that drop ship with what is it? The AT.
Yeah, let's search that up.
Dude, they were selling that, and it wasn't sealed or anything, but like it had all the figs, and they were selling it for 200. I almost got that, man, but I'm just like I can't just buy something because it's a good deal.
Oh my goodness,
dude, I can't, man. I'll still go through all my damn money.
Public dropship. That one actually is worth 1,000 sealed. More than that, in fact.
All right, so maybe I should have got that then. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but I got to run.
All right, Chef.
I got the in-laws and daughters coming today, and I got to get ready.
All right, brother. Well, you have a good day.
Well, thanks for having me on. You guys have a wonderful day.
You too, brother.
Yeah. See you, Chef.
Yep. Bye.
Later. Let's see. He was trying to tell me it was an exclusive gunship. Lego Captain Rex. What are you saying? A new 2013 gunship is $421. I mean, yeah, it depends on
if it's new, then it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, anything still is definitely gonna be worth more.
Even used is worth a lot of money at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Solo. I should have got it even if I just wanted to flip it. But my problem is I probably wanted to flip it, dude.
Yeah.
That's what that's what I'm trying to be smart as much as I can. Like Solo, I still got the Nebulon for you too, man. I'm sorry I haven't contacted you about that. I will soon. I got to also see if the person that was interested in the Black Widow set I have is still interested, or if I could just sell that to somebody else. Mama Lego, good morning to you. Thank you for stopping by. Will says, I don't care what people say it's worth or what they will pay for it. I'm not paying. So, all right. Yeah, I'm going back to building the monster truck here.
I was going to ask, what are you building?
Yeah, building that monster truck that I never finished the other night. From Spider-Man. And the minifig
Bricks in Lithuania.
What's up, Bill? Bill, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I sent you a link if you wanted to jump in. Hive has been influenced by BFAB. He won't ever ship anything out now. Yeah, so normally I'm really good about that stuff, but like I've got Jay's minifigure I got to resend. Brickfella. Dang, I gotta look on Instagram because they sent. I told everybody that one of those to send me their or message me their address so I could send it to them. Also, I'm going to give this this alien minifig from Video. I'm gonna send that to Shy because I don't like it and he needs it. Yeah.
I don't get home until May, Hive, like mid-May, so there's no rush.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Until I get home in May, then there might be a little bit.
Then there's gonna be a little rush. Trust me, it ain't gonna take me to May to send it to you, man. And if it was one thing or another, I probably wouldn't have had too much more of an issue. But the combination of like, I guess what Doc said is true. It must be the packaging that I put it in. And that's why the regular stamps wouldn't work. That's the only thing I can think of, dude. Because I don't think it was a fluke, because it wasn't just yours. It was everybody's that I sent out. So I think that combined with just my work being insane and then all the weather that happened, that's just, yeah. Because like I said, usually I'm pretty quick about sending stuff out. And also, I'm trading something with Sands. So I got to send his package out. And then Ninja bought 2 sets off me. That I boxed them up. I just haven't sent them out yet. And on Macari, someone bought one of my Funko Pops. So, yeah, I got some stuff I got to send out. I did a little tribute to Master Wu and my stop motion.
Very nice.
Nothing crazy. Just showing a little respect, showing respect for my elders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wu is pretty old.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 years old or something like that.
Well, god dang, dude. I didn't know he's that old.
But he looked like he was about, 20s for most of that time.
Oh, okay.
And then aged a bunch in about 10 years.
And, obviously this is just like a golden statue, I guess. Yeah. So, it wasn't like I was like, really interacting with him or anything.
Could modify it and put it in the park or in a park or something.
Yeah. So, Zane, did he die?
Yeah, he died at one point, but then he came back to life. It happens every now and again.
No, just like in comic books.
Yeah, because Zane's the robot, so they can kill him off and bring him back to life more easily.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Kind of like a vision thing.
Yeah.
All right. What's everybody talking about? Sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to join today. I still have some homework to do, and I think about it. I haven't been on a good we're honing in a while. Man, it's all good, Bill. Look, I know a lot of you. You got school and stuff like that. So believe me, it's all good, man. I just like to make sure you're still invited. So like occasionally I won't send invites out normally like I would, because just haven't been around a while. But then I'll be like, oh, I better make sure Bill knows he's still welcome here whenever he wants. So I'll send out a link, and because I'm just not good at some people are good at this, but I'm just not at like asking ahead of time about joining the stream.
Huh.
Occasionally I'll do it.
Solo says that when he gets close to 2,000 subs, he's gonna let people pick his new tattoo.
That's a bold statement, man.
That's
unless you pick out like maybe a few different ones that you really like enough, and then ask like maybe people to vote on it. Because I have thought about trying to get back and get some tattoos going again. But that means I gotta stop buying some Lego or something. But I was gonna get a Lego tattoo. Hey, we got a guest. BFAB is here.
Don't be happy. Too happy.
I'm happy. What is it? In his face.
I can only be here for like 8 minutes. Well, a little bit more than 8 minutes. Then I got to get ready for work. So.
Yeah, I heard you got a new job, man. I was shocked. Not that you got a new job, but that it's a management position.
It's like shift manager. You're not really. It's really weird how my job works. Literally, like shift manager is literally like one of the lowest positions. It's not really an accomplishment.
Yeah, well, at least it's a position though. So that's
yeah,
good,
like
man.
literally on my thing it says shift manager, but it's not like there's literally no benefit really what I'm doing.
Well, I guess just try and use the title then and moving up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, literally they're like, oh,
because you don't have. You can look.
Yeah.
You can leave off on your resume. You can just put manager. You can leave the word shift out of it.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, I had a management position for a little while. People are under me. So yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird how the store kind of labels people. Like, there's like shift managers, there's this position, there's assistant manager, there's the main manager. Like, I think everyone, like, for the most part, had a title, so it's not really an accomplishment. Yes, I am technically a shift manager. That's what it says on what I filled out, what I've done, but I don't really have any power. So,
well, I hear what you're saying about like the titles and the names of stuff and all that,
yeah.
because there are some things that I've not quite understood either. Like, did you know that they don't use the word secretary anymore?
Well, it's probably offensive, right?
But like, I don't understand why it's offensive.
Pornos, maybe? I don't know. Yo,
No. Like now a secretary is called an executive assistant.
Oh,
that
really?
sounds like way too fancy of a word, man, to be, But I don't know. But even then, I'm like, I just don't understand what was wrong with secretary. Like how it was.
My neighbor's so noisy. I literally want to go punch the little baby running upstairs.
Oh no!
I might actually.
Smack the baby.
It's probably a fat kid running around, but it's like, oh my God, for frick's sake! Like chain your kid to a fence or something.
Who's in there? What?
Hoosier.
What's up, Hoosier? How you doing? Where'd my sticker sheet go? Doggone it.
Oh, my clothes smell so good. Laundry, like when you do laundry, the fresh smell of laundry.
Yeah, I did that this morning.
The smell of new clothes too. The smell of new clothes is really good. I like that.
Yeah, it's great. like this is heaven. Like I could sniff. Okay, that's bad advice. Kids don't sniff laundry detergent. It's extremely stupid. But
you're not eating Tide Pods or anything, are
you? My parents haven't starved me that much yet. Soon, maybe, who knows? With all the debt I owe my mother. I'll be living on Tide Pods.
Yeah, that's gonna be a horrible diet. That is not gonna turn out well.
Oh, I'll lose a lot of weight, I heard. So.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I was really funny that last year. When you guys talking about the managers, I heard everything. I was there. I was laying down in bed. I'm just like, okay. I see how this is, guys. So
no, because like I was like, how the hell did you jump to a management position, dude?
Yeah, no, I know, I get that. But I mean, the thing is, like, after like talking about like shift manager really is not like a high title here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like
maybe
everyone
I'm
has
not
a title
understanding.
under
Oh yeah, I
under
was
the
just saying
name
maybe
of
I
their
don't
full time.
understand the title, the position.
I mean, I approve. Like, you got, I can send you proof of my thing.
And look, and look, and when I say that, I don't mean
Yeah.
like you can't hold a position.
Yeah.
I mean, BFAB, you can do anything. I was just referring more to time.
Yeah, I get that.
You know.
Don't worry, I wasn't that offended. I'm just like, after you hot. It's really funny. I forgot why I commented last time. I think you said you made a comment about Steve. Like when Steve Reynolds TV, when he changed his name, you're like, oh hey SRTV, and I'm like, hi.
Oh yeah, I know. I did not put two and two together quick
Yeah,
enough
I
on
was
that one.
listening, and then I'm like, hi, that's Steve, and then I'm like, okay, let's go back to relax. I was just laying down listening to the stream, you know. So because especially now with my new work schedule being all over the place, like it's gonna be harder for me to join things and get videos done and this and that. Only benefit is now that Just You Got an Ash can't cover information. That's been helpful for my YouTube channel recently.
Wait, what do you say? Who can't cover what?
If you're in land, you can't cover leak names and rumors. So
yeah,
no, it's a horrible idea. I think it's wrong, but like it benefits me because if Just You Got an Ash will cover it and I cover it, I'll get the views. You know, so
yeah, true.
It's all about the views.
It's all about the views. Yeah, a young beef had once said that years ago.
Yeah, I don't know, because the land is so stupid.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing: like they're saying they're going to copyright strike people for information. I would love to see them try and do that because one, the names are never the same. The names we get when sets leak are so preliminary. They basically describe the set, but they're not the set name. So Lego has no copyright to that information. Because it's not true half the time. Like when I say it's not true half the time, it's true 99% of the time, but the names are not exact, right? You can't copyright names that are not exact, even if it is describing the set. So
Yeah, I don't know. I just look. To me, unless I'm missing something, it seems like the sole purpose of LAN is to just advertise their shit on other people's platforms.
Yeah.
Like there's no other logistical reason for it.
I'm not agreeing with Hive. I'm just saying, I have a problem where I say, Hive, I apply to LAN. I'm not Jeopardy.
No, look. It's just like I'm not mad at creators because that would be like me being mad at an athlete for making.
You have to suck up, sir. Come on, you suck up. Start talking about how much you love the land, okay?
Oh no, dude.
You have to, Hive. You want the free Lego? Come on.
I do want the free Lego, man. But I just feel like honestly, and all right, I don't know how to say this without sounding dumb about it. But like, look, I am too much similar with my attitude that like how Ryan is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if they did accept me in a LAN, I feel like it would be only a matter of time for I pissed them off or said something that they're like, okay, look, you can't really say that about us.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to give them the middle. Oh, this is Good Morning Brickworld. I can't do that.
I don't mind being brutally honest, like with that stupid periodic table thing people were promoting. Every YouTuber that we know sold out for that periodic table.
Well,
it's the greatest thing. It's a crap product. It's literally a $10 product. I told the lady, like, hey, can I be honest with you? Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want me to actually do the review? But I'm going to say it's worth about $10. And she's like, no, if you can't agree with our morals and our products or whatever, don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay.
Well, I feel like they would, for the most part, be open to some minor constructive criticism.
Oh, it wasn't going to be minor. It was going to be major. It's a crap product. It's not that it's cool at $10. It's not cool at $40. You're literally like, charging someone 4 times the value of a product. And like the set will tell you like what piece this set came in, how many sets. Well, that gets outdated extremely fast. So,
but like for instance, like my stance on like the road plates, you know what I mean? Even like when people can do nice things with them stuff, I still think it's shit. you know, that they do that to people, like switch up something like that, like, you know, that drastic, you know. But like the video stuff, the box CMF characters, you know, like that's not about environmental issues, man. That's about money. Because, you know, again, why would you be about environmental issues? You didn't want it to be in plastic, right?
Yeah.
And then you put it in a box, but then you put it in plastic in a box. And like somebody the other, you know, the night was like, well, it's different plastic. And I'm like, well, then use the different plastic. Like, you know, we don't have the technology.
It's also less plastic too. Like, I get why they're doing
they
it.
want
Like,
their
you know,
blind. They don't want us to
also
know
have
what we're
lost your
buying.
faith. So
Just like, you know, like I've said it a billion times, just like with the piece count on
Hi,
boxes.
we can't see your beautiful face.
Yeah, one of the cameras is gone.
I know my camera. I think it's dying. I gotta do something about that.
We only care about your face. We don't care what you're building, Hi. Come on. Yeah.
So yeah, like I said before, also about like the piece count on boxes is that like in other countries, like why wouldn't they do that? Because they don't want you to know how much stuff you're getting for the money you're paying for.
If it wasn't a legal requirement in the States, Lego wouldn't do it here either, you know?
Exactly. And it's bullshit.
Like, I don't
Because
think
even if you're not using it as a price to piece count, wouldn't you want to know how much you're getting your product, like how much your product is?
I think though,
even if you want to know it from like logistical reasons, like, wow, I wonder how many pieces are in my Ninjago City Garden set. Oh, you mean I gotta count all the pieces? Like,
the thing is, I think the larger sets in the UK have the piece count. It's the direct-to-consumer sets too, but like your typical average Lego set won't have the piece count.
So yeah, I just think that I would be too critical of Lego for them to want to put me in the land.
Yeah.
And I'm not selling out, man. I ain't going out like that. I don't know. I guess it depends on the price. I'll sell out, I guess, for a certain.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll sell like $2,000 of Lego for a year. Like that might not be a lot to Ryan, but to me, that's amazing.
Integrity.
So I don't have to buy any of my Lego sets. Or, let me rephrase that. I buy clearance Lego sets, so I really like pay next to nothing for them, right? And I said that's all I'm going to buy. But just picture if I could get $2,000 worth of sets that I actually want for free. Lego, I will be praising you. I'll be like, oh my god, the set sucks, but still buy it, you know?
All right.
No, I'm kidding. I actually wouldn't sell out, but I still want to get in the land. So, Lego, let me in the land, please. I have a family to feed.
I mean, and then I don't know, man. Like another reason I don't really do any kind of normal reviews anymore is like, and the Winnie the Pooh set just recently reminded me of it. It's like I see all these land members getting the Winnie the Pooh set like already reviewing it and putting videos out, and I'm like, there's already a bunch of reviews out on it, man. Like, what's the point of doing a review? I mean, I could do my own style of review, but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing stop motion. But
Shy.
Hey, Shy, what's happening? What's snapping in? Shy says, my package be fab. Shy, I got a package for you too, man. I'm gonna send you that video guy, alien. I don't know. You know, like I was saying the other night, I don't feel like I complain about stuff that for no reason. They might not be big reasons or even good reasons, but never for no reason. I just think that Lego is pulling a lot of crap on its customers, and they do it because they think that they're crap.
We're dumb.
They do it because they think their crap don't stink. Man.
It's all your fault, Hive. If you weren't so rich and buying everything, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. They're getting ridiculous, man. And I truly think that their bubble is going to burst eventually. There's just going to be too many people that aren't really going to be able to afford as much Lego unless it goes like on sale or whatever. But we shall see.
I'm going to buy Lego no matter what. I complain a lot. That's how I roll. That's how I get
BFAB, but you're in a certain position though.
Yeah, I live with my parents. I'm 22. Right.
Right. So if you had to pay electric, your rent, a car payment, insurance, your groceries, and anything else that requires you to live, whatever other utilities or your cell phone bill or whatever, if you had to start picking between those things and a Lego set,
I know.
like, yeah, some things you might still pick a Lego set. You might
Dude,
be like, well,
no.
I would go electric for this month.
I remember when I got fired back in October. I joined. Like there was a bunch of Lego sets, like hidden side sets, like high school 130 for $30, like all these ridiculously insane deals. And I was just like, do I choose paying my car payments and my other bills with the remaining money I have, or do I, buy a bunch of Lego sets that are insanely, clearanced out? And I'm right. Looks like I'm paying my car, but that like sucked thinking about like how much clearance I was missing out on back in October. So,
like, well, see, and I'm in a position right now where I am at the point now with like me buying Lego, unless it's like a real small set and I buy with cash or something like that. But like as far as buying like bulk Lego or big Lego using my credit card, yeah, I can't. I'm pretty much at the edge of my limit now. And so unless I start making I am making huge payments, but like until I get my credit card payments like down lower again, like I can't. I just don't have a choice, man. I can't really buy anything else crazy. Which if I would have known then what I know now, I would have been a little more careful. Because like with my credit card, man, I could literally go buy like DCS Falcon if I didn't have the payments I have right now, and I would be fine. Like I would make like cheap payments every month until I got it paid off. But that's not the case.
Luckily, Hive, you're a baller. My credit limit was like $500, and I didn't pay it. So,
yeah. Well, I'm tied in with stuff that concerns Mrs. Hive as well, so I can't just do what I want. And we're getting ready to buy a house, so I have to keep.
You are the man of the house, Hive. Are you not? No,
this is true. I am the man of the house. Yeah.
You had to think about it.
Maybe not.
I'll get back to you on that.
Dude, this monster truck is excellent.
Target has 25% off all toys, but it excludes Lego. God damn.
Dude, I'll tell you, man, that's another thing. Even though we do see deals on Walmart, sometimes it's tough, man. Like sometimes like they ain't budging. Like at Kohl's, you can't use any of your coupons or anything for Lego. I think Kohl's Cash you can use on Lego.
Yeah, you can use that.
Right.
But most
and
of the
Target almost never has really good deals on Lego. Like they'll get to like 10%, maybe 15. I've even seen 20, but it's rare it goes anything usually past that. Walmart's the place to go.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, I love walking out with Lego sets that cost nothing. Like, mine 2 night buses, 7 apiece. I'm flexing that till Kingdom Come.
Well, look, honestly, I think another reason to flex those deals that you find is because you found them.
Yeah.
Because I tell people all the time, man, like some people have asked me, like, yeah, how do you find these Lego deals? I'm like, look, you got to be on it, man. Like checking every day. And I mean that. Like, I have a Walmart literally 2 minutes away from me. I could walk there, and if I see a deal there, I have to. Like, I just really gotta be on it because, yeah, man, the stuff will be gone. I don't know if it's other Lego collectors. I don't know if it's Bricklink store owners. I don't know if it's the employees.
You have to check the Walmart app every day, like truly.
Yeah, and not even just the app. Like, sometimes you gotta just go there.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm at Walmart way more than I should be.
Well, dude, I couldn't believe those. What was it? $7 night buses? What it was? I think it was $7 you paid for. The funny thing is,
they were in a cart to the right side of the aisle, right? So they were kind of like to the side of the aisle, not exactly in the aisle. And I looked at the day before, right? Because you see when they put out new stuff, right? So
right.
Like, okay, they were like, oh, the night bus popped up on the Walmart app. It's a limited stock at my Walmart. I'm going tomorrow. So I went the next day, and they were literally off to the side in a cart in the Lego aisle. And I'm like, oh, let me put them in my thing. And then I looked around, and I'm like, okay, well, the Jurassic World set, I feel like I haven't seen it with the other. Like, usually I realize if there's one of a set, it might be on clearance if it's not like a really brand new set. And then, I got it for more than 50% off, so.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, there are times, man, that's the thing, though, is, man, when you find those deals, it's like finding gold.
Yeah.
I get so excited. I feel that rush. I remember the last really, really good one I found was the Sandcrawler. And that was like, God dang, man, like over a year ago. And it was like 70% off or something.
The Sandcrawler, the newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a couple years old now, but because I bought it on clearance, like I said, it was when I was doing my weekend review vlogs. So it easily was a year ago. Yeah, good times.
Good times.
Good times.
I got mine for 50% off from like Target's website when they were doing like 50% off this and that. It was like a really weird sale time, and I bought it like that time, and yeah, I've just had it sealed since then. So I don't even know what year that came out. Like, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let me look at my closet. I will come in. I'll go to the closet and then come out.
Okay. I mean, you can just come out. You don't have to go back in.
I didn't know how to phrase that. That was 2018. I got
What?
2018.
Yeah, that seems right. No, maybe.
See, I don't even know why I bought this time. It's like it's cool.
Yeah, that seems right because, like I said, by the time I bought it, it was way, way on clearance, so it had to have been out for a while.
I would have stocked up on those if I would have got it for cheaper. Target online style.
Hello, Zachary. Good morning to you. Most buyers of Lego are scalping it online. Yeah, BB, that's what I'm talking about, man. Will says if I lived next to Walmart, I would be there every day checking. Yeah, I know, man. I should be out there a little more, but
just check the app every day, Will. Download the app. Like I was so stupid that I missed out with so many deals. Like for years, my friends told me to download the app. I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't want to download a Walmart app. So yeah. And now that I downloaded it, I get insane deals. I have over 130 plus sealed Lego sets that are just sitting there. But
what are you going to do with those?
Yeah, what are you going to do with all those sets?
Build
I
them,
don't know, Hi, but okay, let me ask you a question, young Padawan. Okay, so when, I don't know why I did that.
It's okay. I'm all right with it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm all right with anybody calling me young.
You're like, heck yeah. But like Lego sets that are 50 to 75%. I think the cheapest I've ever got a Lego set is 90% off. You can't pass on that. Like I clear out the whole store. Save some for the kids. I don't give a crap about the kids. I'm a kid at heart. So screw you. People telling me I can't clear it out because of the kids.
But see, my argument is like I'll just be like, I have a kid. So I need to buy this cheap Lego set to save money so I can spend more money on my kid.
I feel like no, I'm not like people are like, oh, be not. I've seen some bricklinkers be they're worried about backlash, like not buy everything, which I respect that. That's kind of you, but I'm not that guy. So
buy bricks in Lithuania.
Bye, Bill.
Good luck on your homework.
Have fun. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna leave some for the kids. I'm like, no,
look. It's a really great area. You know, with the Bricklink store order thing, because I remember I used to get really upset if I knew like somebody completely just cleared out stuff. But then on the other hand, I'm like, look, first of all, even if I want to say like that's not right, if they're not doing anything illegal, there's no policy in that store that says they can't buy all of it up. You know what I mean? But here's the other more interesting aspect to it is, how am I going to be mad at a Bricklink store owner buying up a bunch of Lego to part out? And then I need parts and I go to that Bricklink store to order parts, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I can't be like that, man. So, and, you know, and look, it's kind of like with anybody that owns a business. Like, those guys are spending the money on the stuff first. I know they're buying it on clearance and all that, but they're still spending the money first. So they have to sell it to make their money back.
Yeah.
which they could make a lot of money back depending on how much they sell and how they part it out. But that's not the point. So that's my whole thing about it, man. I try my best. I always tell people, man, if you go through life treating people like how you like to be treated, and you don't act, and you try your best not to be a hypocrite about stuff.
I'm an extreme hypocrite, but continue.
the world would be a better place.
Oh, okay. Great advice, Adam.
So I try. I don't succeed all the time, but I try not to be a hypocrite about stuff.
No, my goal is to be a hypocrite.
You're so funny. You're like my goal is to be a hypocrite.
I mean, the thing is, I used to not like Bricklink sellers either. Then I met Brick Vibe, and he became a part of like the friend group, and I didn't realize like he was giving. Like, and he's gonna hate that I said this, and he's always like doing things in private. He was giving people a bunch of free stuff. He was giving me free stuff. He was giving other YouTubers free stuff. He was giving his friends free stuff.
Dude, yeah.
Hello, Sir Bricks.
Hi, Sir Bricks. No, I totally agree with you, BFAB. And that's the thing too, is like, again, even when I did have that 50% opinion about like I'd be mad. I never took it personally. I never was like, I don't like that Bricklink seller. Like they, it wasn't like a personal attack. Yeah. It was just the overall theme about it. But like I said, I still contradict myself on it, because you're right. Also, dude, there's some really, really awesome Bricklink store owners out there. Some that we know, some we don't know. But dude, there's some really awesome people out there. Look, I remember watching Ryan's video, whatever it was years ago, on Bricks on the Dollar, right? Like he was one of the guys. And I know they've kind of like, made up and stuff like that. But even him, I did a Bricklink order from his store once, and like he was fast and efficient. I got my stuff all right, and he sent me a really cool sticker that was like, it looks like a Lego dollar piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And dude, they're just business owners, man. They're just trying to make a living. And dude, how can I be mad at somebody trying to make a living through Lego, the thing that we love? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think
so that's the best way to try and look at it. Yeah. What's that, BFAB?
I think once I became an adult, I realized I was getting angry at people for being business individuals, and I'm just like, why am I getting upset over it?
Dude, I have I'm one of the nicest people, I swear, you guys would meet in your life. I am. I've got the biggest heart in the world, but I have a ferocious temper, dude. Like,
I can tell. I've seen it every once in a while. We all have that.
Dude, it could be like legendary, right?
It's great.
So, yeah, man. Like, nobody's perfect. Everybody has stuff that they're, not good at or bad at, or their faults or their whatever. You know what I mean? And the best thing to do is to try and
to go kill themselves and lay with me.
Look, now, and I've joked around. I've been mad, and I'm sure you guys have been mad at me too. But I've been mad at you and Sans about stuff before. You know what I mean? But you guys. Yeah, and I know Sans would probably argue with me if he was here right now about it, but you guys have good heart. You know what I mean? You do, and that's the thing I think a lot of times people don't think about is like they immediately hear something somebody says and they judge them for it, and they don't, one, realize whether either A, they're joking, two, they don't realize what they're saying maybe, or they don't mean anything by it, or whatever the case may be, because a lot of times you have to look at people's reactions to how they do stuff. So like, look, if I do something wrong and then I realize it or whatever, I have no problems like apologizing or admitting I was wrong or being humble enough like that. See, and that's the thing is you need to see how people, if they do something wrong, how they react to it. Do they not care? Do they care? Do they want to make what's right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we all have our problems. Like, no one here is perfect. Like, you know that. I mean, the thing is, like, the cool thing about us, right? Like, when I've gotten angry at you, if you've gotten angry at me, within, like, an hour or, like, the next day, we're cool. That's the thing. We don't hold grudges.
Yeah, man. Right. And, and I know I've mentioned it before, but, like, dude, I don't know. I just think the world of like tons of you, you know what I mean? But obviously, I think the world of you and Sans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I was joking around with Sans like the other night. I was like, God, no matter how mad, like I took his mod away and I had to give it back to him because like I don't know, man. I love the guy. I just, it's like I don't know. So yeah, you're right. We don't ever hold grudges and stuff
Yeah, I mean, out of anyone in the Lego community, this is not me talking ill will of Sans. He's probably pissed me off more than anyone else, but he's also been like one of the most helpful people. You can tell, like deep down, he's
Right.
he actually cares about people. Like Sans has given me great advice with life in general. I think Sans like if you need to chat with someone, Sans will chat with you. You know, Sans is a really good
dude.
person.
Sans just has an exterior and a sense of humor and perception where he's blunt. He don't, he tells what he wants to say. You know what I mean? But yeah, again, I know he'd probably argue with me about it, but yeah, Sans has a good heart, man. He's a good person. I've seen him be a good person tons and tons and tons of times.
Yeah, no, he's a nice guy.
Like and I mean that like genuinely. Like I know a lot of people that may not watch Sans enough or interact with him enough. They've only seen like maybe that exterior, his sense of humor, his sarcastic, type of humor. Like they might not believe me when I say that, but like he really is like a good person.
Yeah.
There's been tons of times privately I've spoken to Sans about stuff and, been serious. We've had serious conversations. It's just, he just likes, he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, he does.
Like most of us,
like a lot of people. Like the thing that I appreciate about him, like is he will call anyone out. He doesn't care. Like if I don't agree with something, I won't say anything sometimes because I don't want to offend somebody.
Right.
But I don't stand like, no, this is what happened, so.
Because and look, and I say this coming from a place where Sans is like said things to me, and sometimes I don't even know if he's joking or not, but they're really harsh, man. Like I'm assuming he's always joking, but sometimes he says some really harsh stuff, dude. I've heard him say really harsh stuff to you, BFAB. You know what I mean? Like and other people, and he just it rolls off, man. Or I don't know. Sometimes it might get to me a little bit.
No,
eventually it rolls off.
No, I get pissed off sometimes, but like you get pissed off at him for like a little bit, then you're like, okay, whatever, moved on.
Because look, and here's the other thing too, and not just Sans, any of my friends. I know you guys, and I know how you are. And if I don't want to, deal with your sense of humor or whatever, then I don't have to interact with you. But I do. It's my choice. You know what I mean? But I can't. Why on earth would I blame you for how you act when I can just not hang around you if I really wanted to? You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the thing. When that's the thing we tell people all the time. You're like, look, if we offend you, if you don't like our content or whatever, then don't watch us.
Yeah.
The
thing is, you could have a boring stream, right? The thing is, I feel like we're all entertaining, man. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
But
thanks, BFAB.
but if you like a lot of people won't like my sense of humor, and I know sometimes my sense of humor is offensive, right? But it's like, would you rather me be boring? Like people know me as a high energy guy that has no filter, right? Like the second you start like, oh, BFAB, we want you to be this guy to fit in with us. I fit into every category. Like there's streams that I've joined where you can tell the people aren't like into the joke, so I'm just casual. I can talk Lego, right? But like I can also talk whatever. Like
yeah. I mean, dude, these streams are a perfect example. I mean, you slip up like all of us once in a while, but you act one way on Good Morning Brick World compared to how you'll act on a Hive stream.
Yeah, it's just you have to respect the person. Like if I'm on a stream that's like they're all just a bunch of nerds talking Lego, I'll pop in and I'll be a nerd talking Lego.
Right. But yeah, man, I wish for the most part people would just chill out.
I think we're entertaining. If you don't like me, that sucks. I don't care. Okay, I used to care. When I'm drunk, I care. When I'm not, I don't care.
I mean, it's not bad to care. The
thing is, the people that are hating on you, they're not helping you. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who are like, yeah, we don't like BFAB. Are they watching my videos? No. Are they promoting me? No. Why do I care? Like if you would have asked me like 8 months ago when I was an alcoholic, still am every once in a while, but like like I cared about whatever people said and I wanted to be friends with everyone. And then after try, I'm just like, well, okay, I'm cool with you, not cool with you. I'm not wasting my time. You aren't me. You know what I'm saying?
I think some people you're just not gonna get across, man.
Like to get along with everyone, even like Ed C. Bricks, the ukulele kid. Those Sorry, name dropping, but
That's all right.
I like they were trolling people and causing issues with people. I vouched for them, got them unbanned. I was cool with them. Then I see the kids talking about me behind my back on other streams, confront one of them, and they both start making more fake accounts and trolling people and harassing other kids. So,
But that just, but the thing is, that just shows me, like, God dang, dude. That's why sometimes I feel sorry for some of these kids more than to get mad at them, because I'm like, how boring must your life be, man, that you got to dedicate this time to me? Like, if I don't know, maybe it's an age thing. I don't know, man. Maybe you get to a certain point in your life to where, look, if I don't like somebody, man, I'm not wasting my time on them.
yeah, the thing is,
I got better things to do, man.
It's impossible, but I want to be liked by everyone. That's always been a goal of mine.
But see, I don't want to be liked by everyone either. I don't mind some haters, man. I think it's good for you. I think it keeps you healthy.
I don't want to be in my medical community. They are great. What can I say?
I think that if everybody likes you and worships you, so to speak, in a way, like, I think it will make you complacent.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day, like, I just want to become a big YouTuber and work hard, make good content, make a lot of money.
Well, you've definitely been putting some material out.
And cut everyone else off, So.
You've been putting a lot of material out, man.
I know. Oh my God. So talking about drunk, yesterday my news video completely wasted.
Why?
Because I didn't expect Lego news to break yesterday.
Oh, right.
Literally, so I duplicated the title. It's like Lego Marvel 2021 Summer Sets video. And then I switched around the numbers when I was speaking. That was fun. But I think, like, once you become so good at something, some people can't tell that you're intoxicated. I know I was on a gas stream at All Bricks Toys. All Bricks Toys stream. What did I say? Bricks Toys stream. I'm not thinking right now. And so we were just chatting, and he's like, "Yo, this is like the most donations I've ever got. Beef, how did you do it?" They're like, "Dude, I was drunk." That's telling people. Yo, guys, we got this. Can we get to 30? He's like, "Oh, like, sorry, dude."
Yeah, I'm. The donation stuff has been really weird for me because I don't like asking for anything.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, but it's really awesome because I'm pretty sure I have enough now to buy me the dragon frame for the stop motion.
Yeah.
So I have to fill out the rest of my information for AdSense because I haven't even finished out all the information. Like I said, I didn't intend on taking any money out for a long time. I was just gonna let it just keep building up until I had enough to get the dragon frame. So I have to double check on the price, but I think I have enough now. So that's really awesome.
Talking about balling, I'm gonna have to ball myself out of here. Okay, that was a horrible transition. But I have work. I started 30 minutes off. Have fun.
I was just checking out what everybody was saying in the chat.
I mean, why did I call you Will? Have fun, hi.
Wait, what are you talking about? Having fun? What?
Oh, I say I have to go to work. I have work at 30.
Oh, okay. Well, have a great day at work, man.
Yeah, have fun, guys. Peace.
Yeah, peace.
See ya.
You can't be liked by everyone. That's right, Cabbage Face. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be liked by everybody. I mean, I guess it'd be nice. I just find it to be impossible.
Yeah.
Because I think there's some people in the world that it doesn't matter who you are. I think some people just don't like anybody. Albricks Count says, how much do you need for Dragon Frame? I gotta double check the price, but I feel like it's like $400.
Which one?
Dragon Frame.
Wow.
And that's just for like the software, and I think that's including like the controller. But I was looking, and I thought that I would use the revenue for from the channel. I mean, all the revenue that goes into the channel is for the channel, but I thought it would be mainly like I would probably buy sets with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now that my channel is more geared towards the stop motion stuff, I think it's going to be more of just equipment than anything because the equipment is so expensive. So once I buy the Dragon frame, I think the next thing I'm going to start saving up for is like this new, it's like I think it's like a soundboard type thing. So you can have more sounds and do more with sounds. Because I think, again, I have to research more into all the stuff that's in Dragon Frame, but I think Dragon Frame is mainly for visual stuff, not audio, but I have to double check. But yeah, this audio board thing or whatever it was, I mean, it's like $1,000. So
Goodness.
yeah, so it's going to take a little while to save up for that. But you know, it's all good. It takes time. And look, I've been using my phone and an app that I bought for $5 off of the Play Store. Yeah. So I've got a DSLR camera. So I've already got a camera to use. I'll have to practice with it because I haven't really gotten to use it for like stop motion. So all I needed was better software. So I think I'm at like about $350 right now with all of my donations and ad revenue combined, because the bulk of my money has been from donations. It's been from all of you. It hasn't been from ads. I might make $15 a month with ads, roughly, something like that. So yeah, it's been all the donations and all the memberships, which I got to figure out how to do it, but I'm going to have a members only stream as well soon. I've been wanting to have one of those. I just got to figure out how to make it members only. I don't know. I'll have to ask Ryan. He's done it before.
Yeah.
But yes, I am very close. All bricks count. Very close. Very, very close. And it's exciting. I'm very excited because I really, really want to make better and better stop motion videos. And I don't know. I just have so many ideas. So, and this review took longer, like I said, because it's a huge set. So most of my reviews shouldn't be as long. But I really want to get started on my next Misadventures of Brick Hive series, because a lot of stuff's gonna happen. I got a Mandalorian chasing after me.
We have a donation.
What? Oh, Brickstown, thank you for the Honey Animation Fund. Thank you so much, Albrix Count. I appreciate that, man. Very much so. And you are on my wall, right? Yes, right there. But like I said, I am going to be doing a brick for every single donation. Doesn't matter if your name's on here or not. I'm just waiting for more bricks. But I thought it would be difficult to keep track, but it's not, because it's all in my analytics, every single super chat that I've gotten. So I will be able to backtrack all that. But again, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I mean, and like I said, my ultimate goal now is just to make some rad stop motion videos, man.
Yeah. I know we were talking about clearance earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do much clearance, and my rationale with it is that if it needs to be this low of a price for me to buy it, I don't really want it that much.
See, and look, no, that's smart, Jay. Like, look, I'm trying not to say it too loud because I don't want her to hear me. But look, Mrs. Hive is like that. Like, she'll go out of her way to buy stuff just because, like, it's on sale or something like that. And my whole thing is like, look, I'm not saying I don't, obviously, because there's obviously Lego that go on sale. Yeah, that we go after. But I see a lot of Lego sets on sale. It doesn't mean I'm going to buy them. But I agree with BFAB too, though, man. When you get something that's like 90% off, it's really hard to not get it, even if you didn't want it, because you can be like, well, I could sell it for I can sell it for 50% off and still make a profit, you know, a 40% profit. Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like when you see a candy bar that costs $1.80, but if you buy two, you can get two for $3. Like, yes, technically you're saving money on each candy bar, but you're still spending more money than you would have.
Yeah. Another one is like, just like when I go to restaurants, or when my family goes to restaurants, we get sometimes we get soda, but I don't, because even if it's on sale, it's like only $1 for a soda. I'm like, it's still $1 that you're paying.
Mm-hmm.
And especially now that I just eat at home all the time, even when we get stuff out to eat, I just drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the only soda I buy at this point is a 2-liter strawberry Fanta, and that's expected to last me for 2 weeks, at least.
Dude, when we went to the comic book store yesterday, you said Fanta. This made me think of something. When we went to I don't even know, I told everybody, we went to the comic book store yesterday also, besides the Lego store.
I think I saw Instagram story.
Yeah, and it's a big comic book store, man. It's freaking huge. Dude, they had, I don't know if everybody's going to know what this is. If you're from Michigan, you're definitely going to know what this is. So they had Faygo soda. All right.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a northern thing.
I saw this video once. It was the Where's My Mountain Dew video. I don't know how many of you in the chat have seen it, and that's how I know about Faygo.
Yeah, and Mrs. Hive's favorite is Rock and Rye. So, you know, we're standing in line yesterday, and they had a cooler next to the cash register, and she looked in there, and they had like all kinds of different glass bottle Faygo. Yeah, she was so happy, man. She was, and look, and she was the one that wanted to go to the comic book store. I didn't even think about it, and like it's probably the biggest one in Maryland, at least. But yeah, there's this Wonder Woman Funko Pop that she wanted, this new one that came out, and she saw online that they had it, so she was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I want to go to the comic book store after we go to the Lego store." I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that." And yeah, I was looking for a couple different Funko Pops too that I really wanted, that they're kind of hard to get, but I was like, well, it might be at the comic book store. And they had all kinds of cool statues, man. Like I did I don't know if it was a stories or if it was on the direct feed for Instagram, but I showed a couple statues that were on the top of the comic book shelves. And one of them was one of the Praetorian Guards from Star Wars. Yeah. And it's really sweet looking, like it's a beautiful looking statue, and it's about I don't know, 16, 17 inches high or so, and but it was like $200. I was like, gosh, it's like, God dang it, dude. I went and looked at their Black Series toys, but all they had basically was like some Han Solos and Luke Skywalkers. This is Neverland. Good morning. Oh, Blacksmith Forge. No, man, you're welcome. And so speaking of subscribing, oh, hi, Lego Mike. Speaking of subscribing, you know, if you guys get a chance, you know, go out there and subscribe to each other. And, you know, that's the one thing that I always talk about is, you know, one of the reasons I picked Brick Hive as my name for the channel. The B thing has a lot of significance to me and all that. But the Hive part, you know, I just saw all of us in the Lego community sort of as even though we like different genres and themes and stuff, but we all love Lego. That's why we're all here. You know what I mean? So I just kept thinking of like a hive mentality, colony of Lego builders. You know what I mean? But we should support each other. Obviously, there's way too many of us to go out there and watch all of our videos and do that kind of stuff. But you know, if you get a chance, you know, if you think about it, go and subscribe to somebody. You know, you could be another brick in their wall of support, you know, to help hold them up. So, and you never know, you might find some really awesome content that you like. All bricks count. Yes, I agree. Jay is smart. He's a smart dude.
Yeah, and I haven't bought the new Jungle Dragon yet. I want to get it.
It's cool looking.
I want to see if it'll go on sale, but I intend to get it this year. If I don't get it by the end of the year, then I guess I just won't have it and I'll move on.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man, because
But I think it's great.
I really wanted that Monkey King Mountain, and they didn't have it. And now it's like there's gonna be too many other things coming out that's gonna interfere with me trying to get it. Because I'm gonna want to get the Winnie the Pooh set.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some Star Wars stuff coming out that I want. There's gonna be some city stuff coming out that I want. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out that I want. It doesn't mean I'm gonna get it, but I'm like, that Monkey King set, and that's a $160 set. Doggone it.
I thought it was 170.
Okay, it's $170.
That's
set.
not helping, but while we're on the
It's
topic
okay.
of that, here's
Yes.
Here's the meme I made this week.
Wait a minute. I saw that, dude. And you know what? I don't know why. I was thinking about our conversation that we were having the other night. Because I was like thinking, I was like, yep. Jay might say, like, yeah, logically, I hear what you're saying, but that doesn't mean I don't like this better.
Yeah. See, the meme just popped into my head the other day. I'm like, why not? I'll make it.
It's a great meme. I was laughing my butt off.
I have a feeling my Instagram's gonna slowly just become a place where I put all my meme ideas.
I would be okay with that. I miss seeing a lot of good memes. Because when I was on Facebook all the time, like when I was on Facebook, I posted a meme like every single morning. Like sometimes there's multiple thousands of pictures in my Facebook. But sometimes they were educational. Sometimes they were snarky. Sometimes they were funny. Most of the time they were funny. I always tried to make everybody have a laugh in the morning. Lego Mike says, hi, making money since the 70s. The new job is good, way better pay. Awesome. That's good. Please don't sub to me. Oh, don't say that. You can sub to Mrs. Neverland, everybody. Look, even if they don't put out any content or something, you can still be like, you know what, man? I like you. You're cool. I'll be part of your crew.
Yeah, there's clearance deals that I skip because I don't want them. And then there's clearance deals that don't make any sense.
What the what?
I spotted that.
It should have been was and now. It should have been was and still.
It still is.
Yeah, right. Still is. Brickmaster, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well today. I might actually have a shorter Good Morning Brick World today, just so I can get some stuff taken care of. I really want to jump on my editing too. I really want to get this stop motion out. So we might make it a 2-hour day today. And you know what, everybody? That's okay. You know, it's okay. Nothing to get all antsy-pantsy about. All right, am I doing this right? What the heck? Wait a minute. Something is not right.
Let's see, we've got 117 Legion in the chat, and
what's up, 117?
Brickmaster's here as well.
Brickmaster.
Hello to both of you.
What the crap? Come on, Windshield. What are you doing, man? What's going on here?
Yeah, but summary on clearance: if it's not worth it to me at full price, then it's not worth it to me at 50% off or 20%.
I mean, that's a very smart way to look at it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like the Jungle Dragon, I'd buy it at full price. I just bought 3 other sets, so I'm choosing not to right now.
Right.
and I'd like to save some money, so I'm going to see if it goes on clearance eventually. But I'd buy it at full price too because I like the set.
Yeah, there's I was talking about what is it, the City Town Square set or something like that.
Yeah.
I was eyeballing that. Mrs. Hive and I were looking at it yesterday at the Lego store, and she's like, "Well, why don't you get this?" And I was like, "Because it's $200." And I was like, "It's a beautiful set. I love every single thing that's in it." I was like, "I just can't justify spending $200 on it." So I told her, I was like, "I'm gonna wait and see if it goes on sale." But it sucks because I really do want it. But it's like Lego, man, they just have no chill. Like with the Winnie the Pooh set, we knew there was a Winnie the Pooh set coming out. We didn't know exactly when. And then the other day, we finally got some pictures of it. And then, bam, you're seeing all these reviews out from all these land members.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's come, VIP members can get it. The 18th, it's like,
that's not that far away.
No,
That's
dude. And I'm like,
11
come on.
days. Lego, you got to stop with the 2-week notice for this stuff.
Yeah, how about, like,
it's killing my wallet.
Give me something further ahead of time. And I mean, if they didn't put out so many sets, it would be as crazy. But it's like, I got to pick and choose stuff, man.
Hello, Lando.
Hi, Lando.
And, that's why we love the leaks, because then we at least have a hint for what's coming. And so, yeah, the Winnie the Pooh set just got revealed, but the figures were leaked months ago. The rumor was leaked months ago.
Yeah, man.
But it's why I stick to Ninjago. I commit to buying Ninjago when it comes out, and that's it.
That's smart.
maybe I'll get other stuff. Usually by the end of the year, I kind of see what's come out, what I haven't gotten, make a list. My birthday and Christmas are at the end of the year, so that helps.
No, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got Knights of Glen in the chat.
What's up, Knights of Glen? How are you? One of my favorite names.
Knights of Glen. That's a good name.
I know. Almost done. Almost done.
Yeah, Brickmaster. Whatever the May the 4th set is, we're gonna get a 2-week notice at the most. 2 days, I wouldn't be surprised.
And it's like, dude, I don't get it.
They gotta stop.
Like, think about it. We don't know what the big set is on May the 4th. Like, I hear it might be R2, but it could be the gunship.
It could be something else entirely.
But it's like, I want to plan for that. Like, should I start saving for that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I should just, I guess, not worry about it. Not going to do any good.
Yeah. I've been contemplating just selling off all my Star Wars stuff because I love Star Wars, but I don't really like Lego Star Wars that much anymore.
No, I mean,
it's gotten so pricey. That's part of the problem. And there's so much.
Yeah.
And I just like Ninjago more.
And that was the other thing too. Like, when they made these Star Wars sets cheaper and stuff, it's like, I talk about when I say, Lego, you should really lower your prices on stuff. I didn't mean at the expense of the set.
Yeah.
I just meant like, hey, why don't you make $3 billion instead of $4 billion or something,
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure the company would survive.
Yeah. And we could buy more Lego sets. But no. It's not about that.
Nope.
It's about the product. for them. It's about principle.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out. I gotta
All right, brother.
go and pick up my IHOP because I ordered that about an hour ago.
That sounds good. You should go get that.
All right.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I will talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
All right. And then there was one. Dude, it's so crazy, man. How often, though, am I by myself on one of these streams? Well, I mean, I don't mean like I'm by myself. You guys are here. But you know what I mean, on the panel. So I am almost done with my Spider-Man monster truck. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down a little early. So that way I can get back to my editing and get my stop motion review out for Ninjago City Gardens. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And I will look into see how close I am to getting Dragon Frame. That's going to be exciting. What you guys talking about? Bricks Toys? What's going on? Yeah, Bricks, you can join, man. Yeah. Let's shoot you. Lando, you're funny. Oh yeah, you should totally do a stream, Lando. Bricks, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on, I gotta find you in here. Where are you? So many people. Man, where are you? It's like I know you're in here somewhere. Holy crap. Wow. All right. Let me just type in your name. I thought I must have went right over you. Whoops. Bricks Toys. There you are. Oh, that's why, because I always forget your icon on Instagram is different than your icon on here. All right, there we go. Hey, Sai, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning to you. Blocksmith says Cool Factor is streaming soon too. You should listen while you're editing. Sometimes I can, but also when I'm editing, usually I got my headphones on and I'm listening to sound effects and everything else. So, oh, Jazz is here. What's up, brother?
You can make me small. Make me small since I don't have a. That way we can have more hive. There you go.
How are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing good. I saw that you got the gardens there. I ordered that to get the Amelia Earhart promo. So
yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Because I'm gonna sell mine. So yeah, and
you only got the one.
What?
Promo? You only got one promo, or did you do a couple orders? Or you got two?
No, well, I got this because I spent the $100, whatever, and they did have the Book of Monsters still. If you did the Harry Potter thing, they also had the Lloyd polybag for Ninjago, but I didn't get any other stuff. They gave me this.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah, because I guess they had extra ones or something, so they gave me that for free. So that was cool. But yeah.
I ended up getting an astronomy tower to get another Monster Book Monsters and plain promo. So that's it. I'm only getting 2. Gonna
I
sell
really,
one.
I probably should have bought, because I can't remember, what was it? Was it $40? I think. Was it $40 of Harry Potter stuff to get that book?
No,
a month?
yeah, 80. It's 80. Yeah.
Well, the reason I was saying I probably should have got something for it is because I sold mine that I originally had. So that was a chance I could have gotten another one to keep. Because I've sold most of my giftwood purchases, except for a couple I have left, but I'm selling those too because I needed to sell a bunch of them to pay for my UCS Slave 1.
Yeah, man, it makes sense. I mean, the best time to sell a promo is right away. You get maximum dollars. Then a month or 2 later, they drop in price. And then it takes a year or 2 for it to get back to what you could have sold it if you did it within the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So promos are really, really weird that way as far as resale value.
Yeah, most of the time I'm not in a rush to sell them. They're more for kind of investment or whatever. Like I bought 2 Jurassic World sets. It's at a Dominus Rex set that's for like $100. They, for some reason, Walmart, they must have made a mistake and they put them on clearance for like $35.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 of them and I've just been holding on to them because I know they sell really good after they retire. So I'm just gonna sell those in the future.
Yeah.
But I bought those purely as just an investment because I don't even really care too much about the dinosaur stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really getting the that market. I'm definitely not a person who will spend $80 on a Lego dinosaur. But yeah, I guess there are collectors out there that want them all, I guess, just like minifigures.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I thought about selling my my T-Rex that I have, and I got that for free too.
Well, that's what, like $60, 60 to 80.
I'm not sure what it's going for right now because I have to rebuild it, but it came with this.
Yeah.
Like, and
okay. Yeah. It's definitely worth 60. Yeah, it's part of the it was all those yellow boxes. Dino.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think they were just called Dino.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Hey, what's up, Greg? London Bridge Bricks in the house, everybody. Let's see here. Yeah, Lando, I'll send you a link. I'm only gonna be on for a few more minutes. I'm gonna have a shorter day today. Macro Bricks, what's happening? I'm really want to get back to my editing because I got all my filming done for my stop motion review. So now I'm really trying to get the editing done so I can hopefully maybe have the video out tonight. I'll be cutting it a little close. All right, let's see. There you go. All right, what else is going on here? So I said hello to Macro Bricks. Let's see here. What's everybody else saying? Oop. Oop. That's an interesting name. Oh, Lando's here. Lando's here. Hi, Lando.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, Blacksmith. Bye. I didn't see. He said he was leaving. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.
Whew.
So yeah, what's going on? How you doing?
Oh, everything. Just everything's going on. Every possible thing you can think of is going on.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, a bag of animals. I'll take all of the animals.
Yeah, I think I have a bigger
Stuff them
collection
up
of
here.
animals than I think too. Now, when you guys talk about animals, do friends' animals count in your world?
Nope.
Okay.
Those are sissy.
That's not the exact phrase I was thinking of, but hey,
they're sissy. They're way too like feminized and too like Lego. I think pure Lego is supposed to be like at least some sort of bricky like.
I mean, look,
like,
you're not completely wrong. Like here, I got a dog from a friend set right here because I love having as many of the dogs as I can.
It's too
but like,
curvy.
look, it's got the bow on its head.
It's so ugly. It's so gross. Like I'd rather like to see like like the cats and dogs that I consider Lego they look like little boxes, with legs. They sit on studs. They're not super curvy. They're not have giant heads and little tiny bodies. They're not like bobbleheads, you know what I mean? Like the Friends
Yeah.
animals I feel like are bobbleheads.
Well,
what-
also, I'm not a big, I'm normally, every once in a while I'll see one I like, but normally I'm not a fan of brick-built animals as well.
Ooh, no. No. It has to be that happy medium. So like horses are like perfect because they have the curve, but they also have that, I guess, that 2D dimension sort of thing. It's still bricky type or whatever, but it's somewhat curved, but I don't know. It's nice.
Super Vic Motions, good morning. How are you?
Another option too, Hive, is to maybe do like an animal lot auction on eBay.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you sell on eBay. You can put it down as an auction with like all your animals or whatever you have that you don't want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
That's
have
another
an
great
eBay
way to
account.
sell. Yeah, that's another great way to sell because people
You
will
know-
dictate value.
At that point, I might as well just say, give me all of your Lego animals, and you can have my real animal, which is a horse. You can have the real horse for the fake horses. They're great. They're perfect.
Oh man, I would be a horrible horse owner. It would just sit here in the Lego room with me, not getting any exercise.
Don't remind me. I mean, I am just my horse is like 4 hours away right now because he's still in Madison and I'm up here, and it's like, oh my god, the anxiety. I didn't like the whole first week I've been up here. I felt so guilty and so like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing anything. I don't have anybody down there to like exercise them. I feel horrible, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, time will fly by.
We literally live on Lake Michigan. I can see the lake from here, and we only have an acre of land, and it's all freaking stupid trees.
Huh.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Yeah. No, not really much you can do.
No, there isn't.
On a completely different note, I do want to say that this monster truck is freaking awesome.
I finally got my promo, guys. I finally got it. So my promo that was supposed to come when I did the January 1st Lego thing or whatever.
Wait, what
and
are they?
I was supposed to get this promo. So I got this promo free and this promo free. But that was my January 1st New Year's thing that I didn't get until February 27th or whatever. So almost like 2 months later, I didn't get that or whatever. And then they said that they were out of the vintage car because it was back ordered, and I was like, great. And then I'm like, well, I gotta change my address for that because whatever. And then my dad's like, hey, I got this little tiny package. I'm like, yes, that's mine. That is mine. I've waited so long, almost 3 months to get the bloody freaking tiny promo. I'm like, I got 2 free sets in that order. I want my 2 free sets. I only got 1 free set. I want my other free set. Give me that gosh darn free plastic. I want it.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, done with that. That's awesome. I don't know what else I'm gonna build next time. Kind of out of room for everything now.
Yeah.
Ugh. I am so glad I finished that filming that stop motion. I tell you. All right.
You have that Ghost Rider Carnage car as well, right, Hive?
Yeah, that is an awesome set, dude.
Yeah, I did a short on that set.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw you did a new one. I haven't seen it yet. Is it more like one of your comedy ones?
No, I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one of those. I am overdue. I have an idea. It's just a matter of shooting it. But shorts aren't getting picked up as much as they used to. So I don't know if it's the algorithm or it's just everyone's doing shorts. I have no idea. But
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I put out one on a blue moon now, but I don't know.
yeah, the whole craze is done. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone really pump them out on a regular basis. I hadn't done one in like 2 weeks, and I've only done 4 in 2021. So
I got tired of them because I put out a good couple handfuls of them. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I put out one that reached 1,000 views, and every other one I did would hit 500, 600, 700, or 800, something like that. But
yeah,
I didn't have any that hit any of these monumental numbers that you guys hit. You know what I mean? So I was just like, yeah, I don't.
well,
You know,
I did a video where the video that got 3.8 million, I only made $2. So
no, it wasn't about the money. I mean,
yeah, no, but I'm just
but
saying
it was
as
just
far as
about like,
yeah,
but I know you guys have gotten pulled in a lot of subscribers because of it, and stuff like
yeah,
that. So that was really more why I was kind of wanting to do it. It was more of like a ping, to go out there and see if who could, it would attach to it and like come back
yeah,
to the channel.
yeah,
But and I tried every single different type of thing I could think of, man. Like different like themes or different ideas, and I don't know, man. I couldn't hit that algorithm jackpot. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
yeah,
And on top of that, I didn't want, because I'm not putting out normal videos like I used to, because I'm focusing too much on like stop motion stuff or
yeah,
whatever. So I didn't want to have just like a bunch of shorts and not like like normal type videos. So
content. Yeah, no,
yeah,
I totally get it. Before I was making sure I was pumping out a video in between,
right,
just to kind of keep the channel like consistent because that's what your normal viewers are watching, right?
right.
So, but
But yeah,
yeah,
man, it's like I said, it's tempting, man. Because if you put out a short video and now your view counts up in the millions or hundreds and thousands and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely tempting,
yeah,
But yeah, anyways, look at Greg says shorts are so
yeah.
2020.
I just
That's
wanted to
funny.
answer his question. The answer is no. It hasn't really helped as far as regular viewers. I find it hasn't turned out like heck. Even if I could have kept 10% of the viewership of the shorts to my regular videos, but it hasn't really helped at all. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting closer to that silver play button. That's about it. I guess that would be the next goal, but I don't know.
What do you got to get? This is silver play button.
100K.
Oh, for the subs?
Yeah, it's like a silver YouTube play button you can get if you get
Oh
100,000.
yeah, that's right. Where are you at right now?
25K.
Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh goodness, hold on, excuse me a second.
Phone.
So Lando, you said you're streaming later?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I've been sort of AFK from YouTube and everything,
Yeah.
and whatnot, and just been through a whole lot of ups and downs, sort of like, oh, see you, London. Just so a lot of ups and downs. Like, I got here, and then just so many things flipped on a dime, and a lot of things that I thought my parents were going to help me with, they tapped out on, and it's like, okay, well, that's not helping. And then they got mad at me because I was being lazy, but it's like I didn't have my meds. I guess I've had a liability, a reliance, or whatever to it for about 8 years. So you can't just stop and not take your meds and be able to function like you normally do every day. And then have your parents expect that you should function, and then they don't believe that it's like, oh, we don't expect that excuse. You not taking your meds, that's a poor lame excuse of you being lazy. I'm like, I'm not being lazy. I sleep like I'm a hibernating bear if I don't take my meds. So squeeze me. So,
But
and then the fact.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't find that like doing YouTube and streaming kind of help with everything, like like having the community around you and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that it really does help me for me to like have an outlet and just distress and just throw out all my opinions and not really care or whatnot, and not get in trouble for saying on my mind and whatnot, because if I sort of keep it all pent up, I'm freaking gonna explode inside, and then it will just be horrible. So yeah, so, and it's really hard right now, because right now I don't have a job. I need to get a job. My parents won't help me pay for my horse. I basically am living like glamping, basically, which is glamorous camping. I'm not even living in my parents' house. I'm living in the upper garage. Sure, it has Wi-Fi, heat, and a roof over the head, and a mini fridge or whatnot, but there's no bathroom. And when my parents aren't home, they lock up the house, so I can't use the restroom. So it's very whatever. And then they also, I know they want their space and stuff. They're not used to having, someone over for that long period of time or whatever. And I understand that, and they want their space. I get that, because I always like my space as well. But they also put scheduled times I am allowed in the house and scheduled times I'm not, and I'm trying to adjust to that as well. And it's like, do I come in? Because sometimes, like, at this point, it's like, do I get to come in to eat breakfast, or do I have to wait until like 11:30 to come in, because I only get a couple hours or whatever. So it's very, very whatever. And there was a couple times where I was inside, whatever. My dad's like, you're not supposed to be in here. And I'm like, I just wanted to take out my contacts. I just wanted to, brush my teeth. Can I just brush my teeth? And they're like, no, go back outside. It's like, okay.
Darn.
So I feel like I'm sort of like a prisoner. They don't really feel like my parents anymore. So, okay, I'm not gonna cry. But it's just.
See what happens when you leave Hive, darn it.
Wow, what happened?
Nothing.
I see Mrs. Neverland and Greg left.
So,
but hey, at the end of the day, right? I don't know, man. Looks like you have a roof over your head, and you have to try to stay positive. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know, man.
Yeah, and I know Lord of the Bricks, he's really been helping me a whole ton and stuff like that lately, and just talking with me and making sure that, because my parents are very good, well, at least my mom's very good at making it always sort of feel like I'm the one to blame, sort of thing. It's always sort of put back onto my fault that I didn't study hard enough. I didn't try my best enough or whatever. And really sort of, yeah, that's the thing. Well, it's trying to get out of here as soon as possible, but always you need the funds to get out, and you need the funds to whatever. And it's like, buy a lottery ticket, but it's like, that's not a good assurance. Speak of the devil, now they're home. But yeah, so it's just a whole lot of uncertainty that I'm not used to, because I always like to be about 15 steps ahead of the uncertainty and have like about 10 different plan A's or B's or sub C's or something. So it's very hard to be in this sort of position. But I'm just glad that I do have sort of a couple good friends sort of to say like, okay, you're not insane. This is difficult. Okay, good.
Definitely.
Not completely dumb. But yeah, looking for a roommate, and yeah, then you gotta. My brother had bad luck with looking for roommates that would actually pay their side of the rent for and stuff, and all that stuff. So it's very difficult because I would have to not only look for a roommate, look for a good spot to live, make sure the roommate's not allergic to cats because I have a cat, be able to find a place with a cat. But yeah, it's a whole big sort of mess right now, but I'm getting through it slowly and surely. I got my Lego stuff. That was fun. I actually ended up getting all my Lego stuff in my car when I first drove down with my parents because I'm like, I'm not letting any of them put it in a stupid truck next to my furniture and have that shift and damage my Lego. Oh, heck no.
Right.
I will fight you on that. And so I literally, like, I got this huge tub. Then, I mean, it has like a little pulley thing on it, and it has like the wheels, and it just packed everything in nice and neat. And so yeah, so it's a big sort of thing. But at this point, it's almost like I might as well just, I know the stable down in Madison, they have a couple extra stalls. Maybe I'll just rent another stall and move my stuff in there. Be easier, because I could work at the stable and then, work with my horse and everything. But you don't really want all your stuff to be like covered in dust all the time. But
Yeah.
You got to do what you have to do. So.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll find oil or gold or something. Not likely, but
Yeah,
but
you never know, right?
you never know. I mean, who knows these days? So yeah.
So all right, I gotta shut it down. Like
All
I said,
right.
not only do I want to get back to editing, but now work is involved too. So I got to do some stuff with work. So
All good,
never
brother. I'm
ends.
eating right now too. So
Huh?
Pizza time. Pizza
Oh, yeah.
time.
Yeah, that sounds good too. Actually, I wouldn't mind having something for lunch too. That would be nice. So,
Thanks for having me on, man.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry, I got to cut it a little shorter than normal. Usually I go to 3 hours, but I knew I was probably gonna have a little bit of a shorter morning today. But yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to come on,
No
you
problem.
just let me know. And
Thanks,
I'll
Hive. Bye, Lando.
shoot you an invite.
Yeah.
No problem.
Bye, chat.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you to everybody in the chat also. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, I will see you on either the next Hive stream or the next Good Morning Brick World. So, and hopefully maybe I'll get my editing done tonight and
Yeah.
have my review out. So